Hey everybody, I am back from the Dice Tower Con. We're going to do two things here. They're going to be separate videos. First of all, in this video, we're going to talk about the haul that I got at the Dice Tower Con. Now, I didn't buy a lot because getting in the flea market was a bear. But I did pick up a few things, and I got a lot to tell you guys. The funny thing is that I have this Quarantine Z, which was signed by Rachel. Rachel, who handled the auction. She said, she wanted to sign my free box of my free game, my free zombie card game. I said, fine, whatever. But at her table, I did a purchase, so I got that for free and her autograph for free, which was pretty cool. I got Z Apocalypse. It's full of miniatures and it's more of a survival game. I got the 5th player expansion, but I kind of was making room out here, so I kind of stuffed it over into the corner. But I also got all the really cool Kickstarter stuff for it. So she was very nice to give that to me. Also, in every bag you got a copy of Voodoo Mania. Okay. Maybe we'll give that away. And let's see what else I got here. From My Heroes at 8th Summit Games, they were giving away new Superhero Solitaire. So I got a copy of that, and I'm going to give that a try, especially when the kids are cranky and they don't feel like playing anything. I picked up a copy of Orleans. I thought, since they like work replacement games, and that seems to be something that they're interested in, why not? We'll give it a shot. Now, I know you guys seen me do Frag on here before, and I did a review of it, I think. Matter of fact, maybe it's time I do an updated version of it. But I always had the paper edition. So, for a lousy $10, I got this used in the flea market gold edition, which comes with a board. I like it a lot better, and they're hard to find, so I'm very glad. And it comes with a couple miniatures, so maybe I'll paint them up for the kids. They really like that game. It's a game that you just kind of run around, shoot each other, and sometimes that's the thing that makes them the happiest. I couldn't resist. I broke down and got a copy of Star Trek Panic, so that was cool. I actually got to play it, and I actually like it better than Castle Panic. So that's one that you'll see on one of our little Saturday night playthroughs. I got Crazy Carts after talking to Ignacy. He's a very, very nice guy, and I decided to support him and get Crazy Carts because you never know, it might fit Mimi. In the bargain bin, they had Stone Age. Another work replacement game. I think I get these especially for Janice. Another one I just couldn't resist. Star Trek. I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but Frontiers, made by Velat. I really like the Mage Knight one, and I figured I'd go all the way with that. And let's see what else I got here. 12 Realms Ancestors. I got that at the flea market. I got it real cheap. Paid a whole $5 for it. And through the virtual flea market, I got a Grail game that I needed. And I got it at a very good price. For those of you that know Board Game Theater, it's my boy Kevin. We played in the 2045 baseball highlights tournament together, which I almost won. It came down to one card in double overtime. Can you believe that? I would have won. Came in second. First of all, I hadn't played the game in a year, but the guy I played, he was like, he knew every card inside and out, and it's a fun game. I had a great time playing through the tournament. I did very well. But anyways, Hero Quest. Now, the two wonderful people that parted with this. I talked to, I think her name was Melissa. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. But she told me that her boyfriend and her played this all the time, and it was something very personal to him. It is a perfect copy, so I promised her that there would only be one place that this Grail game would go. Okay, I'm going to paint it, and I'm going to paint it live, and we're going to play it live. But it will forever sit on my shelf, right there. So every time you guys look, you'll know that it's safe and taken care of as it always should be. Right where it should be. I got a copy of Kemet because I didn't have one. I heard it's a good game, so we figure we'd give it a shot. I got a game for War and Pieces. Tom gave this to me, Triumph and Tragedy. We'll be doing this. I couldn't help myself. I heard it was a great game, so I went with Francis Drake. I know. Where's all the miniatures? Don't worry, we're getting to it. Oh, also with Hero Quest, it's Keller's Keep. Gotta have it. Gotta have the additional copies. The wonderful people from 8th Summit Games, the ones who sponsored this whole thing, so I can do for the auction, and I hope you guys checked out the auction. It was actually quite funny. I had a good time. And it felt great raising a good amount of money for charity, and it means a lot to me. Expedition, Famous Explorers. They were nice enough to give me a good deal on this after they thanked me for all the things I did for them. And I also got all the Kickstarter stuff with it. That was so nice of them. They're always so kind to me. I don't know why. I feel very blessed to know the people that I do know. And finally, a game that I thought would be perfect for my family. Another one of those Flying Frog masterpieces. Yep. Fortune and Glory. I heard this was a pretty good game, so I figured I'd give it a go. Why not, right? Now, the exciting part is over on that side of the camera. Okay. I'll just pull a little bit of it. First of all, I want to thank Cool Mini or Not for now sponsoring this channel, which means that they will be supplying me with games up front before the release date and getting me a review copy so I can paint for the Dice Tower and of course for you guys. They filled up my car. They were so nice. I didn't ask them for anything. They came to me and said what a wonderful job I was doing sponsoring their product, and they want to take care of me. So Pete, I can't thank you enough. I thanked you about 1,000 times, and like I promised him, when I get my hands on the others, I will paint a copy for him and we'll do it live. So we'll walk through it together. So when you guys get your copies, it'll be nice because you'll have something already established so you can paint yours. And I think that'll be really, really nice. They gave me a bunch of stuff for Make-A-Wish, and I can't thank them enough. I've got a ton of stuff. I mean, I have all the Kickstarter stuff for Rivet Wars, which I will be painting. I mean, everything that you can imagine along with the base game. I mean, I was just absolutely overwhelmed. And Zombicide, Black Plague, we've got the game, we got everything for Kickstarter in it. I can't say enough about their kindness and what beautiful people they were. And Pete is just such an awesome person. And all I said is, you know, what can I do for Cool Mini or Not? I mean, if you're going to do nice stuff like this for my channel, and you know, to help me with the Dice Tower, you know, what can I do? You know, and that's the kind of people I ran into. Richard Launius, you know, who and Jason Maxwell, who, you know, I think they got sick of me telling them how thankful I was and how much I appreciated getting Defenders of the Last Stand, which I think you might see played live today, which will be very exciting. The painted version. Look like I want to see that, right? But I mean, to take the time that these guys did and to get the materials to me, you know, it cost them. It didn't cost me. And you know, I know some review guys get and ask for free copies of things. I told them I don't want free copies of things. I've got money, I can pay for things. But they said, no, please, you're doing us a service. So for that, I think it's very, I'm overwhelmed with their kindness, their generosity. So I promised them, you know, anything I get, I will do, and I will put up on both channels. But what I'd like to do is use it for Make-A-Wish, and have you guys, you know, we'll do an auction. And once it's painted and done, I'll put it up each and every month, whatever I get, because I will pay for my own copies of stuff. But if it'll raise money for Make-A-Wish, then that's the way we'll do things. And I think that's the best way to go forward. So I'll talk more about that in my vlog. I just wanted to show you guys everything I have. I'd show you the Zombicide stuff, but it's over there piled in boxes. I mean, and then along with the Rivet War stuff. I mean, just, I can't say enough of what an experience it was, and we'll talk about that very shortly. But that's everything I got from the Dice Tower. I'm back, and we're getting ready for our second year, so let's get to work and have some fun. That'd be nice for a change, huh? Until next time, I'm Rob Warren. We'll see you soon.